year. Top 5 rookies poised to make an immediate impact in the NFL. It's Schrager, it's A-list. Let's get to it. We start with number 5, and if it's my list, it's not going to be the obvious.
Lineman talk.
Lineman talk. Kalen Rutledge out of Tech coming to the Houston Texans. We talk so much about C.J. Stroud in such a pivotal year. This guy is going to be the one snapping him the ball. Kalen Rutledge, a first-round pick, a center. The center quarterback exchange is so important. If the Texans are going to do anything this year, that offensive line needs to keep C.J. Stroud upright. They need to give him time. Kalen Rutledge, step right up. You're the number 5 immediate impact rookie in this league. Number 4. What a dream this player is. Jeremiah Love. I can't tell you how the Cardinals are going to be. They might not win many games, but you better believe this guy's going to make an impact. And I do think it's different than Ashton Genty. I think as a running back, who's 3rd overall pick, with the Cardinals knowing all the noise about the analytics and why you wouldn't make this pick, they loved him that much because they're going to use him in the running game, in the receiving game, and they're going to look to him right away to give him even a shot in a loaded NFC West. Jeremiah Love is a special player. If you're watching him at Notre Dame, you know that. And even in the NFL, in year 1, I think he's going to make special impact plays. Now it gets interesting. Top 3. How about this guy, number 3, Arvell Reese. You're saying, Arvell, okay, what? I saw him yesterday. J-Mac saw him yesterday. We had a coach who said, did you see Arvell Reese? He looks like RoboCop. He is enormous, and he plays inside linebacker next to Terrell Edmonds. They're both about 6'3". This guy's wingspan is enormous. He looks superhuman, and guess what? What you're hearing off the field is even better. Doesn't say a peep. Doesn't talk, is in his bag the entire time, in the facility, studying tape, wants to be better, and he hits. He lays dudes out. If the Giants are going to be this tough team that Harbaugh is talking about, it starts obviously on the inside, but it might start with his first pick as a head coach, Arvell Reese, immediate impact, inside linebacker for the New York Giants. But that's not it when we talk about defense. Number 2, we stay in the division. I think Sonny Styles has to be awesome. They took an off-ball linebacker, 7th overall, with a lot of different players on the board that could have helped Jayden Daniels on offense right away. Instead, they said, give us Sonny Styles out of Ohio State. We go from one OSU guy to another OSU guy, and this guy might have to be an even bigger player. With the injury to Laramie Tunsil for the Commanders, they're going to have to play even better defense and be better up front. Styles, the early returns are incredible. So we went Ohio State defense. The number 1 immediate impact rookie in this league is another member of that Ohio State defense. It's this guy here, Caleb Downs. A sensation out of the gates. That's what we're hearing. The expectation level is so high. They're already fitting him a jacket in Canton. That's what we're hearing about Caleb Downs. He plays safety, but in practice, he's playing corner one-on-one against CeeDee Lamb and holding his own. This Dallas Cowboys defense was atrocious last year, one of the worst you'll ever see. They've added so many pieces, and the most important one might be this guy. Matt Patricia told me before the draft, he is basically a coach on the field. You think about who the new defensive coordinator is? Defensive backs expert Christian Parker. This will be his avatar out there, his muse, Caleb Downs. I went 4 defensive players and 3 defensive players, a running back, and of course, we've got our guy, Kalen Rutledge, but that's my A-list. I don't know. Shay, you tell me.
All right. I like this list. We're heavy on the defense and on the Buckeyes, okay, which gives this Indiana Hoosier a little bit of an edge. But anyways, I'm surprised. I guess we talked about it in the break. Like, not a lot of receivers on this list.
Peter, no receivers? Who's only going to choose from?
Tate, Tyson,
Casey Concepcion, Makai Lemon, Omar
Denzel Boston.
Stay in the first round. There was a lot of options. I think Cardinal Tate is going to be an instant
out of the gates.
Out the gate, he's going to be the guy.
Okay.
I think this list is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah!
Wow!
The fact that it has defense, and defense. I've rubbed off on you.
Thank you,
The
sir.
time spent around me. That's how you impact a team. Mansour Delane probably should have been in here
Another
at
defensive
number
player.
4.
Yeah.
Get another defensive guy in there, and you could have bumped the rest of these guys out. But seriously, I think we talk so much about the Dallas Cowboys and their defensive improvement, and a lot of it is going to hinge on the shoulders of Caleb Downs, a rookie in that system, because of the position he's going to be playing in the middle in that slot. So this is a lineup that, seriously, those 3 guys on defense are going to make a major impact.
There was an argument that Jeremiah Love was maybe the best player in this entire draft, okay, regardless of position. So I don't know why you would bump him out of here, because he has a chance to not only make an immediate impact on the offense, but on that entire team. Okay, fine. Get the lineman out of here. Their offensive line was horrendous last year. They need a lineman to step up.
I love those Shay's injury because I think the whole world is on his shoulders on there. Like it's basically they have McBride, they have Harrison, they have names. But if you're taking a running back 3rd overall, that is a sign from Mike LaFleur that we know all the discourse. It's not like these teams don't watch everything and read everything. They know taking a running back in the top 5 is a risky game. And yet they still did it, and they still are going to put that load on. I think Jeremiah
In
Love
an offseason where they paid another running
They
back in
added
time
others.
Algier, so he's there as well. Do you split it's
It's either smart or stupid. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
we're
yet.
gonna find out.
A lot of defenders because it's easier to play, J-Mac.
Wow.
defense wins
Easier to make.
championships.
All right, I think I know your grade, but you go first because I think yours is the nicest. You're going to give him what grade?
I'm gonna give him a B.
Oh, I thought for
You
sure.
did it.
You sounded like you were
I'm
way
gonna
more
give you
excited than a B.
A B is a good grade.
What are you giving him?
I gotta give him a C, C plus. No receivers on this list. I think Mekhi Lemon
Yes.
is the most important piece for the Eagles this season.
I agree.
man. I'm telling you.
His ability to be a viable threat is going to determine how the Eagles go this season.
Yeah, I agree. Come on, that was their biggest, getting the ball downfield was their biggest problem last year. I agree on not having a receiver. I'll give you a B, though. Good list. It's a good list. Overall, we pass. Schrager, very good. Coming up here on First Take, in a division full of star quarterbacks, are we writing off Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers maybe too soon? We'll break down the AFC North. A little people familiar with that division standing up here right now.
I had to give you a C because you ruined my Giants 7 wins.
I know.
So I had to use some payback. It was a great list. I didn't really mean it. Yeah. How we do?
Hawkeye on Cornhusker crime in Kansas City. This is the rookie running back. It's not Pacheco. This is Emmett Johnson.
Okay. They outlawed that tackle.
Emmett Johnson gets absolutely laid out by Xavier Nankpa. And I gotta say, this is in practice. J-Mac, Hawk, you guys did a bunch of this stuff. This is day like 11, 12 of training camp. People are on each other's nerves.
Something you'd rather do that than to bounce off the lob thing?
Inflatable.
I play defense, Ross, so I'm delivering the hits. I'm all for this.
That's an illegal hit.
Hawk got to get up.
Now look, they go hit a game. They're in practice.
And even worse in practice.
All right, here's my question. Johnson is like a 6th round pick.
Yeah.
If that's a starting guy, if that's Jahmyr Gibbs, is the whole place brawling after that hit? Or what?
We saw a clip from practice where Kenneth Walker tackled a guy on defense for hitting him too far down the
There you
field.
go.
So, absolutely.
Chiefs a little more old school with their
They
current
are.
philosophy.
All right, we go from one Iowa Hawkeye to our segment, Hawkeye with Hawk.
Oh, look at that.
We're going to look closely at the best catches from camp. Jamison Williams makes the catch here. Take a look at this, Hawk.
What's your favorite color?
Your thoughts?
Blur! That's what the kids say when they throw it deeply. That's what Jamison Williams is doing here. I think he was snubbed for the top 10 receivers in the league list.
Really?
On-Rod's great. I think Jamison Williams gets in there this year.
Wow.
That's how special I think.
All right, I want to show you a second one. This is Cedric Tillman, and check out, look what he does over the defender here from Deshaun Watson.
Up top.